Hey guys, DJ92 here.
With secret sauce.
Welcome to another commentary. We're gonna talk about Wreck-It Ralph, released in 2012.
Yes.
I have not seen this movie, but I understand this is your second time.
Yeah, second time seeing. I've only seen it one time. It was pretty good.
Yes.
Entertaining.
Yeah. So this is another movie that my friend Zenderland Studios gave me a while back. So this, once again, my first time seeing it. But anyway, without further ado, make sure you have your DVD and Blu-ray or even Disney Plus. If you don't have commercials on it, make sure you're synced up to everything. As for us, we're gonna get started.
Oh yeah, let's
in
get it.
3, 2, 1, go.
So this movie came out when, Sebastian?
2012.
2012.
Yes. So sorry, folks. I had the volume up.
Yeah, we'll turn it down real quick for you, folks. You guys should be at the castle logo with us right now.
Yeah. Sorry, folks, about the microphone dropping off.
There you go.
But yeah, the beautiful 2006, 2000. Yeah, this logo came out in 2006, and that's the 8-bit version of the Walt Disney Animation Studios logo. You see Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie, yes indeed.
Yeah. And so, when did you first saw this movie?
Yeah. I probably saw this movie, Sebastian. Came out in 2012.
Yes.
Probably like 2023.
All right. I have not seen this movie when this came out until like officially today. That I think my exposure to this movie was back in probably 2019 when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, and this guy Ralph, he was a summon in Kingdom Hearts 3. And so this kind of looks like Mario in a way, like when Mario climbs up the ladders and to defeat Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Sebastian, buddy.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that too a little bit, buddy.
Yeah. I keep forgetting. Is Wreck-It Ralph actually began in the 80s originally? Do you know?
Is it a game?
Like, is it an actual game?
I don't know, actually, Sebastian. I'm not sure if Wreck-It Ralph is an actual game. I know Space Invaders is the game. I know many of the games they show are real games, like Street Fighter. They'll show Ken and Ryu in a little bit.
Yeah, and also Pac-Man. And you also see Bowser and Sonic in this movie.
And you can see some real games on the sides too, like Asteroids. That's classic.
Yeah.
Space Invaders. Everyone knows Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Frogger,
yes. That was also a PS1 game.
Very classic. Kind of hard to see some of them right now, but
yeah. And so I believe either Sora or Aerith, Sora from Kingdom Hearts and Aerith from Final Fantasy, it makes a cameo sometime, but I don't know what scene. Oh, there's the Street Fighter right there.
Put candy on there for you, Sebastian.
Oh, thank you. So let's see.
Oh, okay, we got Felix and his gang of goons. Not goons, I mean happy-go-lucky penthouse.
Yeah.
Livers living there. Meanwhile, Ralph lives in the trash.
Oh yeah. All right, cool. And have you seen the sequel to this movie?
There's a second one?
Yeah, it came out in 2019, I believe.
Did not know that. No, I have not.
But in the trailers, I don't mean to spoil, but there was a trailers where Vanellope meets the Disney princesses. Such a great scene. I've not seen the movie, but I remember seeing it in the trailers. It's pretty cool.
Now, Ralph is sad because they're all hanging out, having a good time in the penthouse. Meanwhile, he's over here on the trash.
Yeah. And I like the, like the angles, like his model with his, it's all like cube looking just to replicate the like actual like video game models, video game character models. And the way they're animated, kind of, they're supposedly like acting like 8-bit characters as well. Oh, so here's something. The concept of Wreck-It Ralph originated in the late 1980s under the working title High Score and evolved through various iterations. Oh, that's cool. So John C. Reilly is the voice of Ralph, and here's Bowser, and then there's Eggman from Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of Sonic, I'm looking forward to see Sonic the Hedgehog 4 next year in 2027. And right now they're having a like a meet like a support group meeting in a way. A group meeting for bad guys and trying to, I guess that they want. Well, Ralph in this case, I think he wants to be like a good guy, like for a change.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
He pulled out his heart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, there's one of the ghosts from Pac-Man.
There's M. Bison on the left of the ghost from Street Fighter.
Nice. Now, John C. Reilly, I don't think I've heard of other titles with that name, but let me see here. Oh, he was on. Oh, he reunited. Oh, he was on Step Brothers. He reunited with Will Ferrell in that movie. He voiced himself in the Simpsons episode Any Given Sundance. Let's see. Oh, there's a separate page for it. Oh. So his first role was above the law, released in 1988. Of course, he was on Wreck-It Ralph, and I believe, of course, he was. Ralph Breaks the Internet came out in 2018. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all right. So, have you played Pac-Man before?
Mm-mm.
I played that game like back in the Windows 98 days. Won the cherries from that game. That is pretty cool how they can travel through the cords, the power cords. Like we mentioned earlier, we also have Bowser and Sonic.
Oh yeah.
And in fact, we saw. Well, more recently, earlier this year, we saw the sequel to Mario.
Mm-hmm.
I went with Ray J, Xanderland Studios, and Jared. We saw that movie, and I also saw the original 2023 Mario film. And what I heard back in I think the 80s or 90s Mario movie, the live action, it was terrible, for what I understand. That's a Frogger right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's Sonic. And that was way before 2020 came around. I think that character right there. I think his name is Pikmin. I could be wrong.
Bro got randomly screened twice.
Mm-hmm.
Now Ralph wants to go party. Because he sees them party. Who are any of these people? Those people look like real people compared to the characters.
Yeah.
Must be like characters within the game. Sorry for the noise, folks. I'm opening up a piece of candy.
Yeah, we're having snacks and candy
If I
here.
can get it open here, folks. Holy freaking cow.
Twizzlers?
No Sour Punch straws.
Oh.
There we go. I got it, folks. The noise will stop, I promise.
And somehow, oh, thank you.
Sour strips. Let's taste them. Oh, Pac-Man got in there somehow.
They're celebrating a 30th anniversary of something. Disco. They think they're gonna
get wrecked.
Yeah. So Handyman is voiced by, if I can get to it, I think his name's Felix. No, that's wait. I think his name's Felix.
Oh, him?
Handyman.
Yeah, that's Fix It Felix.
Yeah. Okay, so he's voiced by Jack McBrayer.
Okay.
Never heard of that name. I'm gonna look this up. His first debut began in 2004, like in terms of film. Oh, he was on Despicable Me. He played the Carnival Barker tourist dad in Despicable Me in 2010. He was on both this movie as well as the sequel in 2018. Well, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Oh, he played the voice of Irving in Phineas and Ferb the movie, Candace Against the Universe, in 2020. Oh, his actual debut was 99 in television with Early Edition. He was also on Phineas and Ferb, and from 2009 up until this very day in the present. Sorry.
Oh, you're good, buddy.
He was on Big Bang Theory. So what's he doing now? He's making a cake, or he got carried away right there. He wrecked the cake. I like how the splatter makes it an 8-bit design. It's very accurate. And the background everything's all 8-bit as well. It kind of looks like Minecraft and
yeah, I know what you mean by that, buddy.
Yeah. even though I've never played that game. And speaking of Minecraft, I've never seen the actual film, and I heard that there's some controversy surrounding it, even though it made a lot of money, I suppose.
I like Tapper. Tapper's funny.
Oh, that roach right there, it kind of looks like a Hal from Wally.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's what happens in real life with video games. They just like glitches and they just walk into random stuff. He's all knocked out.
Oh yeah.
They're dressed up like Transformers in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy doesn't even care. The guard. Oh, Cuber, that's his name. I thought that was like Pikmin. Meanwhile, in the real world, Hero's Duty. That's the name of the game. You know, there's another movie. Ready Player One had some video game references too,
Mm.
which was released in 2018, years after this movie. Although it's not Disney, it's by Warner Brothers. Can you describe what's happening now?
Well, Ralph is in the game. He's trying to earn a medal so that he can prove that he's worthwhile. and he can live on the top of a penthouse and just gain some respect overall. He's just mainly doing this to prove a point, but right now he underestimated what this place was going to be like, and he's getting overwhelmed.
Yeah. Do you know the female character's name?
No.
That's fine. I'm trying to figure out who is who here, like in the voice actors, but apparently Mindy Kaling is in this movie. She is best known for she was on A Wrinkle in Time, I believe,
Mm.
which came out in 2018, starring Oprah Winfrey.
Mm.
She's one of the three ladies in that movie, and I think she also voiced Disgust in I think in the first Inside Out movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think she did a great job of playing those characters. So the concept of Wreck-It Ralph was first developed at Disney in the late 1980s under the working title High Score. Since then, it was redeveloped and reconsidered several times. In the late 1990s, it took on the working title Joe Jump. Then, in the mid 2000s, as Reboot Ralph. Well, that's interesting. John Lasseter, the head of Walt Disney Animation Studios and executive producer of the film, describes Wreck-It Ralph as an 8-bit video game bad guy who travels the length of the arcade to prove.
Wreck-It Ralph was not really a real thing before this.
It sounds, yeah, it kind of sounds like it did not exist. I mean, it did. The concept of it began in the 80s, but it was. I don't think it was a video game to begin with. So as I was saying, Lasseter describes Wreck-It Ralph as an 8-bit video game bad guy who travels the length of the arcade to prove that he's a good guy. In a manner similar to Who Framed Roger Rabbit and the Toy Story films, Wreck-It Ralph featured cameo appearances by a number of licensed video game characters. For example, one scene from the film shows Ralph attending a support group, which we saw earlier, for the arcade's various villain characters, including Clyde from Pac-Man, Dr. Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog, and Bowser from Super Mario Bros. Rich Moore, the film's director, had determined that for a film about a video game world to feel authentic, it had to have real characters. It had to have real characters from real games in it. And what now we're seeing that according to him, it's this arcade game is out of order.
No.
Oh, that's just sad.
We're getting to where we were earlier now. Originally watching it with the sound on. We're getting close.
Yeah.
Now everyone's panicking because they think they're gonna get like this, like scraps.
Yeah.
But Felix Fix-It has a plan. He's gonna fix it.
Yeah.
As his name is, there he's got his little mine cart.
Yeah, Fix-It Felix. And here's Cubert again. So Moore aimed to add licensed characters in a similar manner as cultural references to Looney Tunes shorts, but considered, quote unquote, having the right balance to a portion of the audience didn't feel they were being neglected or talked down to. However, Moore avoided creating the movie around existing characters, feeling that there's so much mythology and baggage attached to pre-existing titles that I feel someone would be disappointed, and considered this to be a reason why movies based on video game franchises typically fail. Instead, for Wreck-It Ralph, the development of new characters representative of the 8-bit video game was almost like virgin snow, giving them the freedom to take these characters in new directions. Uh, the Tron franchise, I will say, I mean, it had some like video. It's pretty much like in universe. It's a video game and as well as a security program. Like, do you know that?
Well, yeah.
And even though, I think I think the Tron franchise had, I think all three of them had low scores, but I think all three of them are great. Here comes Ralph.
I feel like he's about to cause some issues.
Oh, this, yeah. Eggs, nice eggs.
Where is my hat?
Oh, it's right here.
Thank you so much. Hey, look at him all happy. He's fantasizing being a part of the crew.
Yeah.
Fantasizing Glam or whatever his name is being left out.
Yep. And here's the medal.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that's not a scarab, is it?
It's an alien bug.
Oh yeah, alien bug. Okay. At least they don't look as bad as an actual scarab, you know.
No, exactly.
They're like, what is going
I
on?
think Sonic just got struck.
Mm-hmm. So, before production, the existing characters were added to the story, either in places they would make sense to appear or as cameos from a list of characters suggested by the film's creative team, without consideration if they would legally be able to use the characters. The company then sought out the copyright holders' permissions to use the characters, as well as working with these companies to assure their characters were being represented authentically. In the case of Nintendo, the writers had early on envisioned the bad Anon meeting with Bowser as a major character within the scene. According to Moore, Nintendo was very positive towards this use, stating in Moore's own words, "If there is a group that is dedicated to helping the bad guy characters in video games, then Bowser must be in that group." Nintendo provided feedback that Bowser's teacup should be held a certain way. Nintendo also asked that the producers try to devise a scene that would be similarly appropriate for Mario's inclusion in the film. Despite knowing they would be able to use the character, the producers could not find an appropriate scene that would let Mario be a significant character without taking away the spotlight from the main story, and opted not to include the character. Moore debunked rumors that Mario and Luigi were excluded from Wreck-It Ralph due to high licensing fees, clarifying that the claim originated from a joke made by John C. Reilly, who is the voice of Ralph, during a Comic-Con panel. And here we have Vanellope. She is voiced by, if I can get to it, she is voiced by Sarah Silverman. She is she's a racer slash glitch and sugar rush.
Hmm.
That sounds like a parody of. I would not say it's a parody of Candy Crush, but that I like that title. It's pretty cool. Oh, the actress. She's from Concord, North Carolina.
Wow, that's cool.
She was born in 1970. Her first role, if I can get to it. Oh, sometimes I don't like when they have like separate pages for filmography. Her first film role was in 1997, called "Who's the Caboose." She was also a co-producer in that movie. She was on Wreck-It Ralph, of course. And let's see here. Oh, she was Vanellope also appeared in Once Upon a Studio, which is a short by Disney in 2023 where they celebrated the 100 years of the Disney company. I don't know if you've seen that one, but it was very heartwarming. Sarah Silverman was also her first television appearance was in '93 with Saturday Night Live. She appeared in 18 episodes with various roles, and she was also a writer during that time, '93 to '94. She was on Star Trek Voyager in '96 in 2 episodes. Futurama. Oh, she was on Frasier. She played Jane in an episode called Maris Returns in 2003. She was on The Simpsons and like 4 episodes of The Simpsons from 2010 to 2016. And she also reprised the role of Vanellope in the Wreck-It Ralph and subsequent Disney Infinity video games. Like, get away! Now they're heading to Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush.
Mm-hmm. This is giving me Mario Kart vibes, in a way, as well as Disney Speedstorm. Here's some more interesting facts here. Dr. Willy from Mega Man was going to appear, but was cut from the final version of the film. Overall, there are about 188 individual character models in the movie as a result of these cameo inclusions. That's a lot, and that is King Candy. He is voiced. What's that?
That is King Candy.
Yeah, he is voiced by. Let me see here. He is voiced by Alan Tudyk as King Candy. the competitive and stubborn ruler of Sugar Rush. He is later revealed to be Turbo, an infamous racer from Turbo Time who invaded and crashed Road Blasters out of jealousy. King Candy's vocal stylings are based on comedian Ed Wynn, and his physical mannerisms are modeled from Wynn's Mad Hatter character in Alice in Wonderland, released in the 1950s, the Disney adaptation back in the 50s. And Ed Wynn, for those who don't know, Ed Wynn was. Sorry about that, folks. You might see some glitches going on. So I'll check the audio later. But as I was saying, Ed Wynn is he was an American actor and comedian. He began his career in vaudeville in 1903 and was known for his Perfect Fool. What are you doing, man? Oh, sorry. So anyway, he began his career in vaudeville in 1903 and was known for his Perfect Fool comedy character, his pioneering radio show of the 1930s, his performances in classic Disney films such as Alice in Wonderland and Mary Poppins back in the 60s.
Nice.
I think he played in Mary Poppins he played the character who was always laughing. It's whenever he laughs he flies up to the ceiling. I don't know if you saw that, but he's a very funny guy. I think he was also considered to play as one of the characters in like Wizard of Oz himself in the movie the same name. But as I was saying, let me see here. I'll go back to the thing. Oh, so during these scenes, okay, so an earlier draft of the screenplay had Ralph and Vanellope spending time going around the game world to collect the pieces of her cart for Sugar Rush, and at times included Felix traveling with the pair. During these scenes, Ralph would have lied to Felix regarding his budding relationship with Calhoun, leading eventually to Ralph becoming depressed and abandoning his quest to the metal bag to get his metal back. At this point, a fourth game world, Extreme Easy Living 2, would have been introduced and was considered a hedonistic place between the social nature of The Sims and the open world objectiveless aspect of Grand Theft Auto, according to Moore. You awake, buddy?
Yeah.
So now Ralph is in a
Cupcake.
He's a cupcake. He's in a predicament. It's like he's stuck in that suit. So I believe King Candy, he's the main villain in this movie. Is that correct? I think he is. Oh, you have the Oreo cookies as guards. That's funny. Nilly Wafer, that's funny. Oh, also another thing about Alan Tudyk, he is known for voicing Hey Hey in Moana, the original Moana.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think he also um yeah, so he was I think he reprised his role in the sequel Moana 2. But did he come back for the live action? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm wondering. Oh, so he was on his first role was in 1997. In 2002, he played as Lenny Dab and Freaky Mammal in the first Ice Age movie. And he came back in 2006 for the Meltdown, the Ice Age movie, as Charlie, or Collie, whatever it's pronounced. He was on Transformers: Dark of the Moon in 2011. He he was all he also he did the voice of Duke of Weselton in Frozen in 2013. He was on Big Hero 6. He played as Alistair Cray in that whatever it's his voice whatever it's pronounced in 2014. Hey Hey in 2016 with Moana. Oh, he was on Deadpool 2, the sequel. He played Luke and Redneck number 1 in 2018. At the same time Ralph Breaks the Internet came out. He also voiced Iago in the live action Aladdin. He came back for Frozen 2 in 2019 as the guard, as the guard and other characters. He played as Pico in Encanto in 2021. He apparently he was in the movie called Disenchanted, which is the sequel to Enchanted back in 2007. He played Mad Hatter in Once Upon a Studio in 2023. He also appeared in Wish, which is another Disney film. He played as Valentino in that movie. He reprised Hey Hey in Moana 2. In 2025, he was Superman Robot 4 slash Gary in Superman. He was in Zootopia 2. Oh, Duke Weaselton, probably a parody of the original Weaselton in Frozen. But apparently he did not appear in the Moana live action. As you can see here, Vanellope is glitching out a little bit. So what do you think of Vanellope?
She's tough and kind of dealt with a lot of crap, so she's kind of persevered.
Yeah. That's a gobstopper. Some kind of hard candy. So secret sauce.
Yeah.
What what games that have you played, like, like from the 80s, have you played? You played a Mario or Pac-Man and stuff? Have you played those games?
No.
No. I mean, I played Pac-Man like on the computer like many years ago. And I played some Mario games like on the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. So this looks like it's a flashback of some kind. Nesquik Sand. Have you ever had Nesquik before?
No.
You have?
No.
Oh no, no, you haven't. I have. Like when I was a kid, I also had the strawberry Nesquik. Basically they're in quicksand. Oh, Laffy Taffy. Oh, it's like they're about to fall in love or something. Yep. Or at least those Laffy Taffies thought they were. Those alien bugs again. Oh, now he just turned purple. Cart Bakery. No glitches. And it even has her face on there. So basically, apparently, this game is trying to determine which one's good or bad, the yuck and yum part. So, some kind of baking game. That is not supposed to happen. Oh no. Oh, it kind of turned out okay, although it's still not perfect, I guess. Oh, she actually loves it. Nice. That antenna kind of looked like a Twizzler, the walkie-talkie. There's King Candy again. I don't know how to drive a real car. Really? Uh, just talking.
Yeah, you're good.
They're being chased by King Candy and his henchmen. that semi tipped over. Those cars kind of look like Hot Wheels cars.
They are. Which ones?
Like all of them in general.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
like the King Candy
yeah, yeah,
car.
yeah. Yeah. See what you're saying.
Like the wheels and stuff. The spokes. And even the designs themselves. Diet Cola. Hot Springs. Watch out for falling Mentos. Oh, Mentos? Oh, those are Mentos. Okay. Oh yeah, so if you put a Mento in a like a soda, I guess it if makes a it reacts. The soda reacts to it, makes a bubbly mess. Or maybe I'm remembering something wrong. Now what's he doing, Kyle? Do you know what's going on
He's
here?
digging out so that he can help Penelope.
Yeah. Oh, he's making a. All he did was make a. And he went around. Oh, he made a track for for Penelope to drive around to, I guess, to test the to practice with her cart. Uh, And now we're seeing Penelope trying to get used to the controls of the cart of her cart. Love how the what's it called, the mufflers, I believe that's what they're called. The mufflers are straws, or edible straws. So I believe now it's playing a song here. Let me see here. I'm gonna talk about the soundtrack if I get to it. So the film score was composed by Henry Jackman. Three original songs were performed in the film by Owl City, AKB48, and Buckner and Garcia. The soundtrack also features the songs "Celebration," "Bug Hunt," "Bug Hunt," Noisia remix, and "Shut Up and Drive." Early in the development process, Robert Lopez and Christian Anderson Lopez wrote an original song for the film, which was later cut out. So the song "Shut Up and Drive," I believe it was performed by, well, originally Rihanna, but I don't know if that was Rihanna because the volume is down. But yeah, it was originally performed by Rihanna. Yes, it was featured in the soundtrack of the 2012 Disney film Wreck-It Ralph, playing over the scene in which Ralph, played by John C. Reilly, teaches Vanellope Von Schweetz, played by Sarah Silverman, to drive in the arcade game Sugar Rush. The song is also featured in 2008 movies A College Road Trip, 21, and Wild Child. It was used in 2012 commercials for cars from. Oh, excuse me. It was used in 2012 commercials for cars from the Japanese automobile maker Mazda. Oh, Kyle, there's a check this out, man.
Yeah.
There's a real world replica of the Fix-It Felix
I hear that,
Jr.
yeah.
Yep, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
there is a real world replica of the arcade cabinet. It was seen at the E3 2012 as promotion for the film. That's pretty nice. Oh, now what's King Candy doing? Fix It Felix is so in love with this lady. Think what is her name? of the woman. Oh yeah, Sergeant Tamara Jane Calhoun. That was the lady's name that Felix fell in love with or attracted to. And so Sergeant Calhoun was voiced by Jane Lynch. Okay, I thought maybe that's Mindy Kaling, but she played someone else. Jane Lynch, she is best known for. Let's see who is she known for. Let's see. She was. Oh, in 2004, she played a realtor, although she was uncredited. She was on Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah. There they go. Now they're off to the races.
Yep, they are. And Jane Lynch, let's see, what, where, where's she? What she is known for? She was in 2007. She played as Gail and Alvin and the Chipmunks, which I've never seen, but I've seen the cartoon, like some episodes of it. Oh, she played a character named Gretchen in Shrek Forever After in 2010. Oh, she was also Neptuna in Toy Story Toons Small Fry. She also came back to play Sergeant Tamara John Calhoun in Ralph Breaks the Internet. She was also Cynthia in Frasier in one episode titled "A Little Thanksgiving." Oh, she was on Gilmore Girls as well. Choose your race. Oh, the word choose is spelled differently. Chews. That's kind of funny. Instead of the normal Choose. Man, he's just putting signs that says they're out of order. Oh, Jane Lynch was also on Glee from 2009 to 2015. Oh, she was on uh, she was on an episode of iCarly at one point in 2010, and she also appeared as Mrs. Johnson in 5 episodes of Phineas and Ferb between 2011 and 2013. She was on The Simpsons in 2 episodes. Oh, she also appeared in an Arthur episode, the TV show Arthur on PBS.
Mm-hmm.
She was on an she was on an episode titled Mr. Ratburn and the Special Someone. She played Patty Ratburn, which I assume that's oh yeah, that's one of Mr. Ratburn's relatives. And more recently, she appeared in an episode. She appeared in Law and Order in 2026, season 25, episode 16, called Fate's Cruel Joke. Oh, did you know? Jane Lynch, she is deaf in her right ear. So I think Ralph is trying to help help protect Vanellope. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh no, yeah, he ruined the cart. And there's the medal.
Where?
The the one that he's carrying. Now we're back to the building where he was staying at. Who's Jean voiced by? Let me see. I don't see his name, but oh, so Jean is voiced by Raymond S. Percy. Okay, I've never heard that name. But I will mention here that beyond voicing Jane, Percy pulled double duty on the movie by also voicing Cyril the Zombie, one of the villains Ralph talks to during the Bad End support group meeting. He worked heavily behind the scenes on both Wreck-It Ralph films as 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 a storyboard artist. Oh, he was a storyboard artist. Okay. He has an extensive background in animation, having directed several episodes of The Simpsons and The Powerpuff Girls. I recognize those two. Oh, here's something interesting. A character model after dubstep musician Skrillex makes an appearance in the fictional Fix It Felix Jr. as the DJ at the anniversary party of the game. I'm guessing that that's earlier in the film. Remember the earlier they're celebrating 30 years of something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think I missed that character, but that's pretty cool. Skrillex is a DJ in real life. Like yeah, dubstep and stuff. And he's best known for as far as I know, he collaborated with Utada Hikaru for the Kingdom Hearts 3 opening theme.
Okay.
Face My Fears, that's what it's called.
Got it.
Great song. I love it.
Nice.
I mean, that's the only thing that I know about Skrillex. I don't have any other of his albums. Have you heard of Skrillex before?
Yes.
So additional references are based on sight gags. The residents of Niceland and the bartender from Tapper are animated using a jerky motion that spoofs the limited animation cycles of the sprites of many 8 and 16-bit arcade games. King Candy uses the Konami code on an NES controller to access the programming of Sugar Rush. Throughout Game Central Station is graffiti that includes Aerith lives, referencing the character from Aerith Gainsborough from Final Fantasy VII. Uh, all your base, all your base are all your base are belong to us. An English phrase popularized from the game Zero Wing. Shanglong was here, referencing an April Fool's joke around a made-up character Shanglong from Street Fighter, and Jenkins, a nod to the popular Leroy Jenkins meme from World of Warcraft. There's also a reference to the Metal Gear series when Ralph is searching for a medal and Tapper's lost and found, finding first a super mushroom, the Mario, first a super mushroom from the Mario franchise, and then Metal Gear Solid's exclamation point with the corresponding sound effect from the game. Mr. Lipwack wears a black and white striped referee shirt, a nod to the outfit of Twin Galaxies founder Walter Day. One of the songs in the credits is an original work from Buckner and Garcia, previously famous for writing video game themed songs in the 1980s. The Walt Disney Animation Studios opening logo is animated in an 8-bit pixelated fashion, which we saw earlier at the beginning of the movie, whereas the Walt Disney Pictures closing production logo, which we will see later, appears in a glitched state, a reference to the kill screen from many early arcade games such as Pac-Man. The high score on the main screen of Fix It Felix Jr. 120501 refers to the birth date of Walt Disney, December 5th, 1901. Oh, that's pretty cool. The birth date of the man himself, Walt Disney. The 120501. That's pretty cool. Speaking of Walt Disney himself, I heard that next year, once the Carousel of Progress attraction in Tomorrowland is updated next year, they're gonna add the Walt Disney animatronic, like the guy himself. They're gonna put him in an introduction before the carousel starts. Buddy,
Yes.
did you hear me?
Yes.
And for those of you who do not know, the Carousel of Progress is a ride that first began in 1964 at the New York's World Fair, and then I believe they eventually moved it to Disneyland in 1967 in California, and then in the 70s they moved it to Walt Disney World Orlando, which is a really nice ride, by the way. Have you ever been on that ride before,
No.
Kyle? No, you haven't?
Which one?
The Carousel of Progress?
No.
It's pretty cool. But right now we're in the race. We're now in the race, and let's hope Vanellope wins. Right now she's in 16th place. Mario Kart references, especially with the items that you see on the track.
Yep.
Cherry Bomb. Oh, that's a good reference. Cherry Bomb. There's even a song called Cherry Bomb in the original Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I think the song itself though was is from the 70s. Come on, Vanellope, you can do it. There's Calhoun again. Hey, I'll be right back, buddy. Um, comment as much as I can. I'll be right back.
Alright. Right now, they're still in the middle of the race. Ralph has had a second change of heart, and he's going to try and help Penelope win the race to beat King Candy, because he's a bad guy after all, who stole their. Well, Hop then stole Penelope's place and abruptly changed their code.
I'm back.
Okay, cool.
Oh. See, we got the Mentos about to fall. Uh-oh. King Candy is getting tough now. What do you think of him as a villain?
That's too much.
Oh,
Wait, who?
um, King Candy
He's
as
pretty cool. I mean, unsuspecting, but he's pretty cool.
yeah, he's a scorpion now, which is kind of scary to think about. Come on, Ralph, you can do it. You're my hero. There it goes. There goes the Mentos. Have you ever had a Mento before, Kyle?
What?
Have you ever had a Mento before?
Yeah, they're okay. Have you?
I might have. They're like
Nothing
minty.
special. Nothing special.
Somehow the explosion attracts these guys.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the reason why they're so attracted, their eyes, their eyes change color. This is kind of like the design kind of looks like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory,
Mm.
pretty much. Like the chocolate river
I know
and
what you
stuff.
mean.
And those and Fix Felix and Calhoun are in love.
Yep.
I think she's turning into a princess. I don't think she's an official Disney princess.
No, no, no.
I like her princess design.
Hmm.
Oh, executed? Oh, she was just kidding. Donuts. That's actually good a reference because police officers like donuts. So, what do you think of this film?
Very good. I enjoy it thoroughly. It's got a lot going on for it.
Yeah, I think I like it. It's really
Awesome.
really awesome. Yeah, Admiral Underpants. Yay, it's working. Yay, he's on the top of the building.
Yay!
A lot of nickels
Quarters.
or quarters. Yeah,
Oh, Hubert gets a little house. It's cool.
yeah. Oh, Felix gets married to Calhoun. Uh, Press start. I think this is the
Do you think they have any end credit scenes, Sebastian?
I don't know, but um, we're at the end credits now, and this is the end title animation is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is there an end credits scene after the credits roll? No, there's no traditional
Mm.
post-credit scene, but we can still talk over this.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I like the end title animation with the 8-bit and 16-bit stuff.
go put something in my mouth real quick.
All right. So real quickly, so Wreck-It Ralph grossed $189.4 million in North America and $281.8 million in other countries for a worldwide total of $496.5 million. That's a lot of money. Rotten Tomatoes scored this movie for 87% of critics. Excuse me, of critics have given the film a positive review. Based on 190 reviews with an average score of 7.4 over 10. So the sequel, like I mentioned, Ralph Breaks the Internet, it's the sequel to Wreck-It Ralph. The film follows Ralph and Vanellope as they travel to the internet to get a replacement part for Sugar Rush and prevent Mr. Litwack from disposing the game. In addition to the Adobe Flash version of the Fix-It Felix Jr. game, Disney released a tie-in side-scrolling platform game called Wreck-It Ralph for the Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 3DS, and Nintendo DS to mostly negative reviews. The arcade-style side-scrolling game was developed by Pipeworks Software and published by Activision and serves as a quote-unquote story extension to the film. It is the first Disney video game since Disney's Extreme Skate adventure to be published by Activision. Taking place following the events of the film, players may play as Wreck-It Ralph or Fix-It Felix, causing or repairing damage, respectively, following another Cybug incident. Game levels are based on the locations in the film, like the Fix-It Felix Jr., a Hero's Duty, and Sugar Rush games, as well as Game Central Station. It was released in conjunction with the film's release in November 2012. In October 2012, Disney released fully playable browser-based versions of the Hero's Duty and Sugar Rush games on the new official film site. A mobile game entitled Wreck-It Ralph was released in November 2012 for iOS and Android systems, with a Windows Phone 8 version following almost a year later. Initially, the game consisted of 3 minigames: Fix-It Felix Jr., Hero's Duty, and Sweet Climber, which were later joined by Turbo Time. Thank you. And by Turbo Time and Hero's Duty Flight Command. The game retired on August 29th, 2014.
Okay.
Ralph also appears in Sega's Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed as a playable guest character. Both Ralph and Vanellope appear as playable characters in Disney Infinity as well, voiced by Brian T. Delaney and Sarah Silverman, respectively. The Disney Store released their individual figures on January 7th, 2014. There's also a combo toy box pack of the 2 figures with Sugar Rush customization discs, and it was released on April 1st, 2014 from the Disney Store. Wreck-It Ralph is a playable world on the mobile game Disney Crossy Road. Ralph also made his debut appearance in the Kingdom Hearts video game series in Kingdom Hearts 3, serving as a Link summon. A world based on Wreck-It Ralph was added to the mobile game Kingdom Hearts Union Cross as part of an update in April 2019. In the game, the story of the world loosely follows the plot of the film, culminating with a boss battle against Turbo. Ralph, Vanellope, Calhoun, and Felix appear in the mobile game Disney Heroes Battle Mode as characters. Ralph and Vanellope are the first unlocked characters. Ralph, Vanellope, Calhoun, and Felix appear as playable characters to unlock for a limited time in Disney Magic Kingdoms, as well as Niceland as an attraction. I'd say I gave this movie like 9 out of 10. What do you
I give it like an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good.
That's nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I think the credit is almost over. Oh, I think we have a theme song called Wreck-It Ralph or something. According to the lyrics on the screen. What do you think of the end title animation?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's, very vibrant.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
They
cool
had a
too.
pretty cool animation earlier, but they're now just playing like the
Yeah,
images.
Wally did a similar thing for their end credits. They had like 8-bit or 16-bit like design of the characters, like retelling the whole Wally story.
This movie isn't very long.
Yeah. A lot of people worked hard on this film,
Yeah.
and you can see according to the credits, there's a lot of copyright dates for the original characters. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this commentary once again. I think we're about to see the final logo in just a minute. That is so cool right there, the little glitch. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope to see you in the next one. Peace out, folks.
Peace out, folks. This was Secret Sauce.
DJ92
Signing off.
signing off. Bye bye.